We are under the lights. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for Houston, the center fielder, number 4, George.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready now, number 44. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Lays off 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Carlos.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Correa at second, Brantley at first, 1 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one to start the at-bat.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground is short. Correa is there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 28.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Strike two.
These are the at-bats that can just flat-out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every
got him to miss the breaking ball there. Garrett Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sink.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Fouled off. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dansby Swanson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, #1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Here's Michael Brantley looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And he will scamper back to first, safe. But, oh, boy, that's not the greatest base running in the world. Fastball called for strike 2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And he struck him out.
The center fielder, number 13.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Garrett Cole.
Pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. One strike now from Cole. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Markakis aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Foltynewicz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Flowers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. behind 0-2 now. Full sets looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Josh Tomlin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Correa is retired to kick off the inning. Michael Brantley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel last time through was a base hit. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Popped up. Freeman over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.